your role in the Sandler movie?
I sure did.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah. I'm the school principal. I shot mine a couple of weeks ago. What's your role?
I'm a DJ with a funny voice.
Can I hear the funny voice?
Sort of like Big Levin's voice.
You mean funny and sexy, Shaq?
No, sexy and funny. Poultry.
So you just did one day up there on Sandler's movie set?
One day, about 13 hours.
Yeah, that's about it. The over-under is 12. That was what I would think. I was on there for 14 hours. And you stand around and you don't do anything.
I know, right?
Yeah, I know. So help me understand all of this with, you and Kobe. Everything's good, right? This is just fun back and forth. Is this normal for you guys?
Of course.
What was your reaction when you first heard that?
I don't have a reaction.
You didn't?
No. Because, how many finals MVPs do I have?
I think 4.
No, 3.
Oh, 3. I gave you one extra.
Yeah, 3 out of 4. And McLovin, do you have your laptop available?
Yeah, he does.
Okay, give me my averages. You can either start at 99 or 2,000. No, just give me my averages, PPG.
All right, Shaquille O'Neal started out in 90, way back with the Magic in 1995. He had 29 points per game.
No, forget the Magic. I'm talking about with the Lakers.
Okay, 99, 29.7 points per game, 13.6 rebounds.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Now find another center that does more. Center, power forward, whoever.
I can't find one.
All right, thank you. So go on to the next year.
28.7 and 12.7 rebounds.
Okay, so find another center or power forward who's doing more.
Can't.
Okay, next year.
27.2, 10.7 rebounds.
We're going to be here a while. Okay. All right.
No, we're not. Just find another center or power forward that's doing more.
Who was your rival?
Nobody. Me. I was my own rival. And, what people don't need to understand is that when I came in early, the term being the best floats around too much for me. You know what I mean? 1 year is Mike. 1 year is Kobe. 1 year is LeBron. 1 year is me. The term that will never move is the most dominant ever. I think it's fair to say I own that term.
Well,
the game is,
Wilt does.
The way the game is being played around now.
Yeah.
The way the game is being played around, that term will never be messed with again.
But do you think that there's a little truth in the kidding there that Kobe has about calling you lazy? Like, did he really feel that way?
McLovin, 01. Give me my average. Give me my average, 01.
In 2001, 27.2 points per game.
All right, now find another center or another forward. Can you find one?
Nope.
Thank you. All right.
Was David Robinson a rival?
Yeah, kinda.
Akeem?
Yes, kinda.
Tim Duncan?
Yes and no. The Spurs whole organization. But do I go to the gym 7 hours a day? No, never. Don't need to. For who?
And
who am I ready for?
And how come you took a shot at Dwight Howard?
I didn't.
Yeah, it says, all good, bro. When I saw the interview, I thought you were talking about Dwight, and then you spell it D-W-I-T-E, and then you put LOL.
No, I was talking about the Dwight that me and Kobe knows. The guy, he's a business guy.
Oh, it's a different Dwight. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. What do you think of the Lakers signing Dwight Howard?
Listen, I wish him well. My only advice to him is he needs to dig deep, really deep. I know he's a big man. He's worked hard. He wants to win a championship, and he can get it done. McLovin, I need some more math from you.
Okay. So what year do you want here, Shaq?
When I won the championship in 2006, I was born in 1972. How old would that make me?
34.
Okay, and Dwight is how old?
Is he 34?
34.
No, he's 33.
33.
So my message to the great Dwight Howard is, I know everybody's counting you out and everybody's messing with you, but if you dig deep down and play with that anger and play with that ferocity and stop kidding around and, use LeBron and Cal Kuzma, because you actually got a good team, right?
Yeah.
So in Miami, I was 34, same as Dwight, on my way out. People thought I was washed up when I left L.A., but I dug deep down. I said, you know what, I can do this. So if he does everything like he's supposed to do, focus, no joking, no playing, and just dig deep down and really, really want it, they could possibly win.
The big podcast with Shaq has new episodes available every Monday on podcast1.com. Sorry to interrupt you there.
Believe it or not, he is the missing link. He doesn't know it yet, but he is the missing link, and it's all up to him.
I was telling this story, I don't know, a couple of days ago, where we were handing out the MVP trophy in the finals when you were with the Miami Heat, and you walked up behind me and you said, can you hand out the trophy to Dwayne Wade? Do you remember that?
Yep.
Why was it so important for you to hand him that MVP trophy?
Because we had conversations all year about him being the man, his team. I was just passing the torch.
Yeah, it was a nice moment, but I thought, I don't know what you're going to do. You're like, hey, let me hand the trophy to him. And
Buddy, move.
I thought you were going to take the trophy and do something with it. So I'm glad that you're a professional there.
It was his moment. I didn't usually have the Shaq type finals, but Pat Riley that year put together a hell of a team, and I just kept everybody together, and he had some great pieces. And the spiel I just gave about Dwight, there was also a guy on my team who did the same thing, a guy by the name of Alonzo Mourning. So when I wasn't playing well, Alonzo Mourning had that fire, and he just carried us. And like every time I see Alonzo, I give him a big hug and say, thanks, man. Because if you wasn't on that team, I don't know what the story would have been. I mean, I was playing okay. I was averaging, I don't know what I was averaging. I wasn't averaging Shaq numbers, but D-Wade was fabulous. All the others played well. And Alonzo, like when I was coming to the bench, he was like, big fella, I got you. You brought us here, big fella. Now watch me go to work. So my message to Dwight is just, use that. Use us. Use me and Alonzo to get it done. Because I actually want him to get it done.
I was looking at your business resume, and I'm curious, who helped you understand the business world, where I think you liked Krispy Kreme or Papa John's, like you invest or buy those
Yes.
properties. Who taught you to do this?
Well, I'm a competitor in every aspect of my life. So one day I was looking at an article because, it came across my phone, and it said the top business guys to stop playing basketball. And in my mind, I was like, oh, I got to be number one, right? So when I opened the list, I was number 4.
Ooh.
That really ticked me off. It was me, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, of course, and the first name was Junior Bridgman. And I was like, Junior Bridgman from the Bucks?
Yep.
And I looked at what he was doing. I was like, wow, this is super impressive. So, throughout my career, I watched Magic, I watched Dave Bing, I watched Michael Jordan, guys like that. I even watched Isaiah Thomas and how he conducts his business. So, past 5 years or so, I was like, I want to be the next Junior Bridgman. You always got to have that young boy mentality and, set goals for yourself. In high school, I want to be David Robinson. In high school, I want to be Patrick Ewing. High school, I want to be Akeem Olajuwon. When I got to the pros, I want to be like Magic and Mike. These guys run the league. This is what I want to do. So, watching those guys and, just taking a little bit of what those guys do and then just add my own stuff to it.
We had Mike Penberthy with us in Los Angeles a couple of...
Guy that got me 3 championships.
Okay, so he told a story. I'd never heard this before. Mike was a journeyman for the Lakers. He was there when he won a couple of titles. He's walking to practice, I believe, and you were driving. You roll down the window, and you say to him, basically, no teammate of mine walks to practice. He said you threw him a wad of cash that was heavy, hit him in the chest, and he said it was probably close to $10,000.
Yep. True story.
Was the money in your glove compartment? Like, where was the 10 grand?
On my lap. I just came back from a gentleman's club, so. Because according to some people, I never worked out. McLovin, do me a favor. The year that Mike and I played together, can you give me my average for that year too, please, sir?
Let's see, 28.7, 27.2.
Now, can you find a center or a power forward? Oh, you can't you? Okay. Such a lazy bastard, that Shaq.
and I liked your quote where you said they don't build statues of lazy guys. It sounds like room service has arrived, so I'll let you have your brunch there.
You detective ear.
Yes.
Indeed, you have a great ear.
Yeah.
Actually, sausage and cheese omelet, wheat grain pancakes, 2 glasses of orange juice and 4 water. Then I'm going to go do some cardio. Then I'm going to go do my podcast.
How much do you weigh now?
379, which is too much. I came out at 345, so I'm going to try to get it back down to 350s.
What's the most you ever weighed?
401 at the end of last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I've lost a few pounds. My problem is sandwiches.
Like what kind?
Oh, just turkey and cheese with extra mayo.
How many can you polish off?
3.
Oh, well, that's not bad. Depending on how big they are.
No, just regular sandwiches. But the problem is I work all day, and then when I get home, while I'm watching, my Netflix shows, I eat 2 or 3 sandwiches, stay up to about 5, and then I'm not active.
All right. Well, hey, great to talk to you. I'm glad that you and Kobe are still great friends.
McLovin.
Yes.
I love you, brother.
Love you too, brother.
Immaculate Research.
He's the immaculate researcher.
Shaq,
Yeah.
anytime you need me